Alright, so this is going to be a tutorial on how to do the blue gem skip in Dragon on PS5, Series X, and Switch. This is... The opening of this is very similar to the method on PC and PS4. However, much like the building skip earlier in the level, there is an invisible wall in the spot where you would normally do this on PC and PS4. They attempted to patch it out. But with Akano Infinite Jumps, it's still possible, but it's a bit slower than it is on the other versions. However, it's still very useful in all clear gems and 106%, because just not having to do this level twice is about a 2.5 minute time save. In any percent, it's probably not worth it just because of the time it takes to set up the skip. You'd probably save by just doing the level normally. Alright, so the first part of this is that you want to bounce on this bounce crate, and when you get the bounce, you want to trigger Akano, and there's like a little lip up there that you want to land on. And sometimes I use the dragon to assist myself if I don't think I'm going to go high enough, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, that wasn't it. Let's try that again. Alright, there we go. So yeah, this is about where you want to land. Once you like get up high to this part, it's like really easy to land here. And then you want to land here. So on the PC or PS4 or Xbox One version of the game, you would just like walk back here, or you would like walk back here, and there's no invisible wall here, so you just drop back. But on this version, there is an invisible wall. They attempted to patch this out, but with Akano Infinite Jumps, you are able to get over the wall. So if you don't know how to do an Akano Infinite Jump, basically when you're in the air with Akano, you want to body slam and activate Akano at the same time. So what I do is I press triangle and circle at the same time. And you see how they gave me a jump while also not getting rid of my double jump. So the tricky part of this skip is that it takes approximately 4 to 5 infinite jumps in a row to get over the ceiling, or to get over the wall. So what I do is like I hold my controller in a really weird way, where like my left thumb is on the D-pad, and then I slide jump, and then I use my index finger on circle and my middle finger on triangle. But if you find a method to do this easily for yourself, just you need to hold left. And then I do slide jump, and then 4 to 5 infinite jumps, and then a double jump. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's always the last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then double jump to get to the top. And then from here, you can walk backwards, and then at a certain point you'll start falling. When you do that, immediately hold down and go into Akano again. So there. And now I'm on the wall. And then this is the same way as how you do it on PC or PS4. You slide spin to about where this wall is. Slide jump to get the gem, and then don't hit the end of level trigger. And then if you're doing ACG, then you just slide spin to the right, and then you'll hit a death trigger there. If you're doing 106%, you're gonna have to do this a little differently, because you also need the insanely perfect relic. You're gonna want to like go to the end of the level and get all the crates, and then backtrack to where this is. So let me get back up there. So yeah, you can also hit the end of level trigger here. It's a bit of a different lineup, but generally what I do is like I line up to about where this window is, and then I grab the gem, which I've already done, and then I go a little to the left, and then this approach diagonally, and it should hit the end of level trigger like that. Yeah, so if you're doing 106%, you're gonna want to do that. That way you can get the blue gem without dying. But yeah, if you're doing ACG, I would just recommend doing the Death Abuse, and try not to hit the end of level trigger, because if you do, then that's probably just a reset at that point. But yeah, and that's Blue Gem Skip on Next Gen and Switch. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time.